Stay put. Hey everyone, video is taking over the internet if you haven't figured that out by now. Whether you're making a YouTube show, producing a short film, or shooting some stock footage of your pets. Here are the essentials to producing great looking video. I know you're excited to get started with your camera, but not so fast. You gotta learn those camera's functions first. Time spent fumbling around with your camera is time wasted. You can learn different techniques and styles the rest of your life, but not until you know how to use the tool. Composition is how you position your subject within the frame. I'm center justified now because I'm talking to you. And now I'm right justified because I'm talking to her.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey! Here are some tips on how to compose your subject. This is called the rule of thirds, and you want your points of interest to line up with the intersections or the lines themselves. Shoot with a clean background. If a busy background is unavoidable, open your aperture to make your depth of field more shallow. Use lines and patterns to your advantage. They can balance the scene and help guide the viewer's attention toward a subject. Lighting is the most important factor when you're shooting. It can make or break your shot. Hey!
Sorry.
See what I mean? When shooting midday, the light and shadows are more harsh. Sunrise and sunset, aka golden hour or magic hour, are going to give you the most even and beautiful light. If you must shoot during midday hours, you can use a reflector or a diffuser to soften or balance the light for a better image. When it comes to camera movements, always use a tripod. It doesn't get much easier than that. I know I'm not using one now, but that's because I'm intentionally going handheld for more personal style. But when in doubt, use a stable base to get steady shots. If you are shooting something like an event, an action scene, or a horror movie, then you may want a more shaky cam look and style. Throw in a pan, tilt, or zoom, and you can do almost anything to add some great movement to your footage. Angles. There are many different angles at which you can shoot your subject. You can go low, you can go eye level, you can go bird's eye view, or you can do a Dutch or tilted angle. Whatever it is, it gives the viewer a different perspective on the scene. Just make sure that it's motivated. If lighting is the most important thing when it comes to shooting, then number 2 by far is audio. Having bad audio can really ruin a perfectly good shot. Now if you're in a loud environment like this, you may want to consider upgrading to something like a wireless lavalier mic. And that's what we're hearing right now. It's a little better, don't you think? Practicing your shooting is the best way to get better. Shoot everywhere in all kinds of environments. Change your settings around and experiment with your image, and don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone because you'll learn a lot by challenging yourself. That's all for now, you fabulous filmmakers. Now go out there and shoot.